Hear that sound, folks? Those tree frogs? That's the sound of spring. They're telling you to go get your fishing rods. Let's go. Hey everybody, hope this audio is good. Welcome to Saturday Mornings Outdoors. My name is Paul K, and it's spring, and spring is trying to springify. It's a gorgeous temperature day today, and we're trout fishing. And let's see if we can catch us some supper. Really, this time I want some fillets. I want to fry some fish up. So stay tuned, let's have some fun. So I wasn't expecting this wind. I hope the audio is coming in good. I'm going to kind of try to hold the mic close so you can really get what I'm saying without the wind overpowering it. It looks like it's gusting a good 15-20 miles an hour. I wasn't expecting this at all. As the sun goes down here, it's probably going to drop off, which I'm hoping for. Otherwise, I should be fishing the lee part of this lake. But I'm on a dock, and I am shocked. They just stocked this area about a week and 3 days ago, and usually this place is packed, and there's not a soul here. I think the wind may have scared them off, and just surprisingly, there's just no one here, you know, so it's fine with me. I don't like it when I have to combat fish, and I don't know, I've had a few unpleasant experiences here over the years, but the trout fishing makes it totally worthwhile and fun. So what I'm using today is not the trout rods that I like to use. This is a bizarre looking setup here. These poles that are anchoring the dock are super tall, so I stick the poles in the poles, you know, to hold them up there, as opposed to using sand spikes on the beach. But 9-foot trout rods, they're really steelhead trout rods that I use, and the reason is it gets great casting distance. 4-pound test, and I'm using power bait on both of these to start off with, and we're giving it a shot. Got my little bells hanging there, and if I get a bite, I'll be able to really notice. And let's hope that I am blessed today. Well, I hope you all are having a good spring. Everything's coming alive. The flowers are popping up, and the tree frogs are peeping in the background. You know, at nighttime, it's a beautiful sound. And we had a really quick ice out this year, but I'm happy to have had the ice fishing season that we had this year. We were really, really blessed. I got off about 4 or 5 weeks of actual ice fishing, and man, it was fun. But now it's spring, and signs of spring are popping up everywhere, and I hope you are all having a very beautiful spring. Easter's coming up in a couple weeks. It's going to be a good one. Let's see. While that sun's getting lower, things should start turning on. We got another fisherman just showed up. He's throwing lures, and this place hopefully will come alive. Oh, this guy just caught one. Very good. And awesome. So simple homemade sinker slider rig. I got a 1/4 ounce weight and a swivel tied on to about, I'd say that's 40 inches of leader, and a number 8 hook, a bait holder hook, and just glom your power bait on there, and then wet your fingers before you put the power bait on. It makes it a lot easier to handle. If you don't wet your fingers, it gets all over everything. You end up with it in your hair, and so this is a true story. But that's all. Simple rig, 4-pound test. This boat looks to me, I just had a really great hit. You're gonna have to trust me on that. But my bell slammed up against the first guide. It dropped in the water, and then the fish got off. So this looks like a bow and arrow fishing boat for like carp and stuff like that. He's got the platform in the back, and looks like something out of Florida. Not normally around here, but anyway. Got my first hit. Anyway, now I need to land a fish. It's a logical progression, right? And that's why I don't have a bell. I have a bobber on it now. Now look at that setup. It's something like you'd see in Florida fishing the flats or something. I think they're just trolling. I thought I lost my camera, but look at the size of this fat trout. Look at my hand. Look how fat that thing is. What a beautiful trout. Holy freaking crap. nice one. I hooked, and then I was trying to get the camera to film the fight, and I thought I lost the camera, so I said, the hell with it, I'll just land the fish. I'll worry about the camera later, but look at the size of that thing. It's beautiful. Supper tonight, baby. First trout of 25. Woo! The sun goes down. What a beauty. Stalker. Wait, gotta give a state credit. Look at the fatness on that thing. Jeez. It's amazing. Holy crap. That'll fill a pan. So I got a fish on. I'm going to try to capture it and hold the camera in my mouth, I guess. Oh. Wow, this place is starting to turn, it's turning on now. Just like I said, it's just, that's how this is. Early morning, late afternoon lake. But it's turning on. That kid, I was just talking to that other fisherman that was over there. He's moved down there now. And he's caught a couple. And I hope he just saw that, what happened to me. I caught that first fish. I'm going to keep that one. And the second trout that I caught, it was kind of foul hooked, and I worked him all the way up to the side of the dock, and he just as about to, I don't have a net. I never used a net, but I can manage, I guess, but not that time. He was somewhat foul hooked. It was hooked in the mouth, but the line came around his gill, and just as I was about to grab him, he untangled that line, and he just swam off. I got the juice out of him too. He was ready to land, but he got lucky and I got unhooked. But it's fishing. We're here. It's such a thrill. Man, these are powerful big fish. I'm impressed by the state. Some years they got these little tiddlers, 8 inches, not 8 inches, but 10 inches, 12. Man, these are fat, big fish. Powerful bows, man. Good eating too. They're I think they're around 10 or 11 bucks a pound now. It's not that I care about that. I'm getting them fresh and it's right from God, but I'm impressed. I mean, big fish. And, fun, for sure. I'm just thinking that this power bait sure has revolutionized fishing. I mean, when I was a kid, all anyone ever used was corn, night crawlers, definitely. Those were the two biggies. Oh, salmon eggs. Everyone would use salmon eggs too. And we'd catch trout. But who would have thought a dough bait would take off so well? I mean, it's just absolutely. And when it first came out, I didn't believe it at all. Like today, I don't believe in that gulp stuff. They say it's better. I don't think it is. Although they're manufacturing lures, like plastic style lures, and blaming it on gulp. What I mean to say is they're soaking it in their gulp bait. No, it's the lure that caught the fish. I don't know, but I do know that power bait works because there's nothing else on my hook. It's just a dough ball. But so it's scent orientated and possibly color has something to do with it, but I think it's more scent. But it's incredible how it's revolutionized. And there's nothing to it. I mean, there's almost no skill involved. You just put dough on hook, throw hook out, reel fish in. You know? And yes, I lure fish and I fly fish sometimes, and that's what I want to get into this year, a little bit of fly fishing. Maybe I'll do a few shows on that, but I'm not good at it, but I can catch fish. But anyway, it's amazing, the power bait revolution. And guys look down on it. Oh, you fish with power bait or something like that. Dude, I'm catching fish, you know. I want meat, you know. It works. It's crazy cool, you know. No excuse not to go fishing now. There's power bait, so anyone can do it. Look at the ducks getting ready for the evening. Fish on. Wow. Hope he got that jump. He's got a lot of fight left. I don't have a net, so I gotta tire him. I'm gonna keep him too, so. Come on, bud, give up. Come on. Right on the lip, he's hooked. Come on, hold. Yes. Another one. And another one. Yeah, I hope I got that jump, man. I would be thrilled. See how he got there. Look at this. He bent the hook. Look at that. He bent the freaking hook. I don't have a landing net, so I'm putting a lot of pressure on these. And this guy's on a film. But anyway, I have to fight the heck out of these fish. And look at that. He really bent that hook. Incredible. Fish are really biting well now. And another one. Crazy. He doesn't like it. These are good fighting fish. Perils of not having a net. Look at that, huh? Beauty. And I have caught my legal limit. I'm only gonna kill you and eat you. I almost lost a rod in the water. And that, my friends, is how you make a limit of trout in Massachusetts. They were on fire. I gotta leave now. I got my limit. I can keep fishing, but that's it. I'm just kind of gonna play. I mean, I don't want to fish anymore. I'm gonna play these out, and that's how you do it. So stay tuned. That's a pretty sight. It's gonna be even prettier when I'm done filleting. And that, my friends, is some yum yum. Get you some. All right. My name is Paul K. This is Saturday Mornings Outdoors. We'll see you next week, man. Get the fishing rods and let's go.